Hello everyone and welcome to Little Crafter Show. My name is Eileen, aka Eileen Little Crafter. Additional information about this show and my arts cuts and everything in between, my podcast show, which can be found on Speaker, all that good information can be found on my website, EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. Alrighty guys, so I know this looks like a huge mess, and kind of is. I just started throwing stuff on my desk, and because I didn't really have a plan. So this is the 8 by 5 by 8 mixed media book. I made this out of corrugated board or just some regular board, and yeah, so this is, you know, some of the pages. I made this page on a live Facebook Live, and this was a total disaster. But I'm gonna leave this here. I never posted that video up. I don't even know if I still have it. I probably erased it. But basically it's just some teal paint. Actually it's supposed to go this way, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So actually the balloon I upside down by accident. Anyways, it's just teal paint. What is that called again? Embossing powder, my favorite, from Mixed Media Inks, Donna Salazar's leather, in case you're interested in this. And that's that. Anyway, I'm going to start with some papers. I got some of this from, I think this is either Tim Holtz or Recollections. This is Carla, and this is from Carla Halloween, a digital kit, and I got some whatchamacallit. So I'm actually going to take gel medium. I'm going to go find my palette knife, which is hiding under my paper and stencils. So I'm just going to, I'm going to actually I should start ripping up some of this paper. This is what the front looks back, that's what the back looks like. So I'm gonna just start ripping it up. I'm not interested in being precise ish in the sense of the word. I really have no direction for this one, and that's alright, because we like to fly by the seat of our pants here. So I do want to kind of make it so that it's perfect. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take my palette knife. This is Liquid-X matte, ultra matte gel. I'm gonna put it on and ice it like a cake. I'm gonna smooth, and so that everything is, it's okay that it gets on the paper, but I just need it to be in the place where I needed it. So I'm gonna get it as close to the edge as possible, and if it's some seeps through, it's alright, because this is an ultra matte, and we're gonna stick this bad boy down. I'm gonna get it into the good orientation that I want it. I don't know. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my fans. It's really hot in the studio. It's summertime, and so I just printed this out of copy paper. I think this is what this is. And I'm really like, I don't really want to break it that way, but oh well. I am going to get it to the edge as possible, because I'm going to use what is that? I don't know if I'm going to use glue or gray to frame it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this here. So we're gonna take, oh, that may have been a little too much. I may want to cover this up as I'm going along because I don't want it to dry out. It sucks when it dries out. So, alrighty. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos. It's been really fun. Like, I've just been deciding to work on the different sizes. Yeah, so I actually, this one was an insight, and I really just wanted to hurry up and make this video. So I decided that I would work on the others and see where it takes me. What is this? I got some smut on the page. Oh well. Get that out the way. Must have been some sticky piece of paper or something. Oh, I gotta clean that. You want to make sure your edge of your any type of adhesive is free and clear of product, because oh boy, it is a bear to clean up. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep this as clean as possible. I've had that happen to me before. Do I want this one? No, I want this one. I know that this is, it goes like this as a pocket. It's really cute, but I don't know. Do I want to? I don't really want to cover the whole thing, so I just and rip some of that out. And so just rip this page. It's kind of like a collage-y type deal. Sometimes I like to take my fingers and just like that. Put this a little higher and wipe my fingers and quickly grab a piece of this. I'm thinking maybe even smaller. Oh yeah, this one, and then yes, yes. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of put that there. Woohoo! Lift this up so I can see what I'm doing. I mean, it doesn't really matter if the white shows through, but I don't know, I'm in the mood to do some different types of experimenting with paper and pattern, and making a nice fun little background with texture and color. Again, this is scrapbook paper from Calabella. This was a Halloween collection, one of my favorites, and I totally forgot to add some of this. I'll add it. I just I actually really like the text on that, and I love the colors. Very grungy. I don't know. Like I said, I'm in a weird mood, and so I know that it's summertime, but I think just kind of do this, put this here, put this there. I think I will put this, even though it's touching, it's alright. Put this right here, kind of make it like an L shape, or maybe I'll just, ooh, that kind of looks nice. I don't know, because I don't know how much of this, okay, texture is going to show through. Just kind of do that. Because I'm gonna probably add a little bit of gesso using that stencil. I want some of it to show through, but I don't want all of it to show through because I want it, like, I don't know, hidden in the background, sort of, if that makes any sense. And then I'll glue these pieces down now. Again, I think this is a Recollections collection or a piece of Tim Holtz paper. Actually, I like it this way. I think, yeah, I like that. Kind of like that. And like this. And I'll put this right over here on the edge. And make sure that this is down. And this is down as well. So this is what the page looks like so far. I kind of feel like I'm cheating you guys out of the view here. Got my ice lavender latte. Love this stuff. So yeah. So I'll save these bits and pieces for another page. Move this to the side. And let's clean this off. And just get a, don't have a bucket of water, so what I do is I quickly make sure that the edges are clean, and especially the top portion of it, because you don't want that to get stuck on. I mean, it's a bear of a time, but you can do it. You know, it takes a little while. So I'm going to close that up for now, and I'm going to take my stencil. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. And they stopped putting the name on it, but I think that, you know, if you look on the website, I think this is the woven pattern or burlap pattern stencil tag. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit of gesso to the center of this palette. Well, actually I should add a lot. I don't know where my other sponge is, and see what I mean? Gotta clean stuff off, so I'm just gonna open it up like this. That may be a little much. This is Liquid-X gesso. Got this at Michael's, or any craft store will do. I am going to take my sponge brush, and I'm gonna just kind of pounce it on here and there. And I think I may have been a little heavy. I should have pounced it off a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna do it that way and just keep pouncing up and down and making sure. Yeah, it was a little heavy-handed with this one. So I'm not sure I can. Try. Dab some of that off. And I did it again. I'm a little heavy-handed with this brush today. So what I'll do is take the brush and kind of go like this with the edges, feather them out. Feather everything out. Like that. I like that a lot. If I wanted to, I can even try and use this and go like that. Not that you'll see it, because white on white is a pain in the bunkie. But, yeah. And that's that. I'll use that for something else in a minute, but not now. If I wanted to, I can come in with a pair of scissors, or whoops, you guys don't even see what I'm talking about. You know, I can come in with a pair of scissors or a craft knife and cut that out if I wanted to. So that is that. Uh-oh is right. Alright, so I'm going to take my heat tool, if I can get to it. Alright. It's stuck. How did I get over here? Oh, I must have dropped it and didn't realize it the last time I was in the bathroom. Alright, so we're going to take the heat tool. You can either let it dry, or, you know what, let me first dry this up. And it's not working. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I am so sorry. I didn't realize that I did not hit record. Alright, so I have decided to use this tag. I think it's 4x6 or something like that. It's just a small tag. I glued it down with my matte medium. I just added the stencil that I used previously to bring in the texture, and so it doesn't look so out of place. And so I just finished drying it, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some, I don't know if I want to, I think I'm just going to make some wings, just add that to it and call it a year. I think that I'm just going to add some gesso to this. I don't know if I'm going to use my Versamark on this so that I can, this is just a Tim Holtz grunge piece. These are unfortunately grunge paper, or grunge pieces are no longer being made, unfortunately, but it's really pretty. I think you might find them in other places. So again, this is Tim Holtz grunge pieces. I don't remember what the name was. Alrighty, so clearly my camera shut off on me, but yeah, so everything is nice and dry. Like I said, this is a grunge piece, or part, I forgot what they call them, from Tim Holtz. Unfortunately, these pieces and grunge paper is discontinued, and so that's a shame, because I love these pieces. I think they're really cute, but hey, stuff happens, right? So right now what I said I was going to be doing is adding the Brooklyn. I don't know, I've been wanting to use the stencil a lot, so I kind of perfect placement. And actually, here we go. I'm just going to use a bit of washi tape, because I don't know where my painter's tape is right now. So I'm just going to, oh, I don't think that's holding. Maybe I probably should have used the whiter one. I think that's what I'll use. I have a whiter one right here. That's probably much better for this application. Clearly this one is falling apart. That's alright though. We'll use it. Make it work, right? We'll always make it work. Alrighty, so I'm going to actually, so that I can remind myself. No, it just doesn't want to remind myself not to use that part. And I'll just come on over like this, and then right here, and this should be one more piece, right? Just to be safe and sorry, right? And voila. Now, if you wanted to, you can put a piece of tape over up top, you know, but I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to be using this Artology Stone Effects. This is a dimensional medium. The bottle is 2 ounces, and this is the color Lava. I love the fact that they actually put what the color is going to look like. You can feel the texture. It's really, really lovely. Love this stuff. So, anyways, let's get it ready and open. And you want to make sure that you keep this clean, so that it doesn't get sticky. It was a little sticky, but I'll be alright. So I'm going to, that might be a bit much, but oh well. Come on over and, oops, yeah, that's alright, that's alright. Make it work, right? Use your hand if you have to. Again, like if you're icing a cake. Let me just get that little piece. Scoop in what I can. Make sure that the edge is clean. Now you want to carefully remove and go wash off the stencil. I'm gonna do this real quick. Kind of feel like I'm having a slow day. I really feel like today, even though it is Monday, technically I filmed on it. And here we go. I actually kind of like that a little bit. Add a little texture to the back a little. Don't have any baby wipes, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm happy with it. I love the placement. It's perfect. It gives me some room to add the wing, even though I may decide to put the wing this way because I don't want it interfering with the opening and closing of the book. So I'm gonna go wash this off right now, so none of this gets sticky onto my stencil and other stuff. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I dried it with my heat gun. It's still warm to the touch, but normally I don't dry whatchamacallit, grit paste or effect paste. Let me zoom you guys in a little more. Oh, that's the zoom, Eileen. Duh. Oh my goodness, I need my spark. Yesterday was coffee, today is spark. Hopefully something. Yes, the coffee kicked in, but it's raining. I'm not in the mood to go outside, and yeah. Anyway, guys, so what I'm going to do for this particular butterfly, honestly, I have no clue. I'm like sitting here. I've been sitting here for a while now. I know there's a bunch of million ways, but I think that I'm just gonna go the simplest route that I can think of and glue this bad boy down. And I'm just going to use my fingers for this. I'm out of frame. I'm out of frame. Normally you can use your palette knife, but I'm not. Don't know where my other one is right now. Nothing's on my desk. So I will just use my fingers. So yeah, so that's what I'll do. And that's nice and coated, right? Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Thinking about adding the grit paste to that, but I changed my mind because I really want the I really want you to, I want the Brooklyn to really stand out with the pops of like black in it, and I may have to add some more of this stuff to it. Come on, you better stay. Come on in. Oh my goodness, this is just... Anyway guys, I also want to let you guys know while I'm holding this down, there is just only 2 more days before the sales and the Cricut are over. So if you guys are really interested, head on over to my blog, my website. I'll put the link in the description box below. So yeah, I have to do a video about the I don't know if this was the digital or the actual box, the mystery box, because they came out also with the digital mystery box, which was awesome sauce. Basically it kind of felt like Christmas in July. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be adding see, this is what you do not want. So let me show you. You don't want all that hot mess. So yeah, see, this is what makes it hard to open, and once it gets all over the place, it becomes a pain in the butt to open. So, and that's way too much green. I'm just gonna put this on my palette so I can throw it away later. And alrighty, so we're just going to, oh, I forgot, I did put it down, and it finally stuck. Woohoo! Alrighty, so I'm gonna add a bunch of bead gel to it. I love bead gel. Once it dries, it will be clear. So whatever you put underneath, and I really want to pack this on. So I'm gonna wipe my finger off. I'm gonna use what's on the cap. The reason why I'm doing this, because it's not smoothing out the way I want it to. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, come on, maybe just a little more here. I really want this butterfly to look glassy, kind of. Yeah, glassy as possible. And I really want it coated very well with all the bead gel as possible. So I'm going to use what I have on the cap. And I think, yeah, I want this with a lot of texture. I think that this is, oh, one more spot. Sometimes you gotta use your hands to get this stuff like this done, right? I'm almost running out on the cap. And one more piece. Alright, I think that's not gonna work, so let me use my other finger because it's not. Yeah, that's better. kind of want to add a little bit of texture to this. Alright, so once that dries, you'll be able to see the white gesso underneath. So I love how this page turned out. So even though with all the technical difficulties, I think that this page turned out really something amazing. In case I didn't mention this before, the stencil is from the ink pad. I'll put all of those wonderful descriptions and all the list of supplies on my blog. And I will put the link down below. And if you like this video or you found it helpful, you know, this is just a simple collage technique. It's really fun and easy and creative to do. You can do this in so many different ways and use it in so many different things, like even with scrapbooking, for your frames. I've done that before. Yeah, so it's really, really cool. What else? Scrapbooking, mixed media work, frames, a canvas if you wanted to. That's always fun as well. Yeah, so I think that those are the only ideas that I can think of at this point. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this Mixed Media Monday. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, or you can always email me. My email address is eileen@eileenlittlecrafter.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, please. Alrighty, bye for now.